Alright, Brilla. One of my most favorite tropes of anime is the fashionably late hero. As the villain is done stomping out majority of those side characters, and he's about to deliver a final blow, that's when our hero makes his entrance and turn the fight around. The suspense, the build-up, the entrance.
All these hoes to know that a real nigga just hit the dope. No more Versace, get off of my clothes.
We all love it. So in today's video, I'm gonna be looking at some of the coldest character entrances in anime. And as always, if I didn't mention a character or a moment that you thought was supposed to be on here, the comment section exists. And before I get to the first entrance, I recently released a new song called Get to Know Ya. It's my first ever Afrobeat song, and I would highly appreciate it if you guys go and take a listen to it after the video, of course. Link will be in the description. By the way, if you want to listen to these videos before I even release them, I got an offer for you, but more on that at the end of the video. Anywho, the first entrance we're gonna get into is from a show called Magi. If you haven't seen Magi, I highly recommend you go watch it. But before you watch Magi, you should check out the prequel, which is The Adventures of Sinbad. Sinbad, for those of you who doesn't know, is one of the most OP characters in anime. He's one of those characters who can wipe out the DBZ universe without trying. In Magi, Sinbad is known as like the strongest king. He rules the most powerful nation and has the most powerful djinns. And 7 at that. By the way, most people consider one djinn like legendary, bro. If you're able to capture one djinn, you are like one of the greats. And this dude has 7 of them. And this is why our first time meeting him is so fucking hilarious. This absolutely legendary king pulls up in front of Aladdin and Morgiana, booty butt naked, with just a leaf covering him. Like, bro, if you didn't watch The Adventures of Sinbad before Magi, you would think this dude is some sort of exhibitionist, some weirdo just pulling up out of the fucking bushes naked. And if you're wondering how he ended up like this idiot was on his way to Bobad, drunk, and decided to take a nap in the fucking forest. Bandits came by and proceeded to rob him of everything he had, including his djinns. Hilarious, my boy. Could you imagine this is how you meet the most legendary and fearsome king that Magi has to offer? Like, bruh, I know this wasn't some dramatic entrance like there's gonna be in the rest of the video, but I just wanted to put this here based on just how hilarious it is in context. Anywho, the next entrance we're gonna get into is from Fairy Tail. I know Fairy Tail gets a lot of hate for the power of friendship, but you see, I appreciate Fairy Tail. It's one of those anime that I hold dear to my heart, right along with SAO. And I don't care how much hate people give it, I love Fairy Tail. It was great. I loved it. And the entrance that Natsu made after leaving for like a whole year to train always gets me going, bruh. So some backstory. The Fairy Tail Guild split up. Everybody goes their different ways. Lucy becomes a reporter, and Natsu heads off to train. And so we come back 1 year later at the Grand Magic Game. 2 guilds are about to face off, and it's stated that one of them is clearly stronger than the other. And after said stronger guild wins, everybody's celebrating until a cloaked man decides to walk into the stadium. And after sensing the amount of magic that is emanating from this person, Lucy's like, hey bro, y'all need to get the fuck out of here and run. Natsu pulls up and is like, all right, I'm gonna fight every single one of you niggas. And just lights up his fist. Just from that alone, the stadium started melting, including everybody's clothes, just from his aura alone. After watching Fairy Tail break up and everybody going their separate ways, there could not have been a better way to bring them back but with this entrance, and to show just how powerful Natsu has become. Oh, and yes, he ended up massacring the entire fucking guild that won. Anyway, the next entrance we're gonna get into is none other than Shanks pulling up to Marineford and putting a stop to a war by just showing up and threatening everybody. So Kobe, who just finished giving the most powerful speech to Akainu, who couldn't give less of a shit if he tried, was about to get turned into a donut by Akainu just like Ace. But at the final moment, the blow is stopped by none other than Shanks, and everybody is flabbergasted. And Shanks is like, good speech, kid. I like your talk no jutsu. Too bad you told it to a nigga with no ear who don't give a fuck. Everybody still shook as fuck. Beppo is running with an unconscious Luffy, and Kizaru was about to shoot him. But bro, one of Shanks' guys put the Glock upside his head, bro. Oh my god, bro. He's like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And that nigga Kizaru surrendered. Shanks' whole crew pulls up, and Shanks starts his own speech. He's like, alright bro, y'all doing all this fighting, hurting each other, and only more casualties will happen if you guys keep fighting. But hey, if anybody wants to keep fighting, we will be your opponents. And bro, One Piece have some of the goofiest character designs ever. Like, why does this nigga has a monkey on his shoulder grabbing his jaw? Anywho, I digress. Neither the Marines nor the pirates or even Blackbeard wanted to take on Shanks. These niggas were scared for their lives. So yeah, on that day, one man's presence stopped the whole war. Shanks is a fucking goat. In the next entrance we're gonna be talking about made Naruto look like a fucking goat too. We were at the climax of the Pain assault. Pain pulled up to the Leaf Village and unleashed the most devastating fart known to in human history. Damn, bro, I got a fart, but like, shit, I hope nobody hears this. Almighty push. Huh, well, that wasn't that bad.
Is this nigga serious?
Man's completely flattened the Leaf Village. He had Sakura looking like Patrick was looking when he was in Sandy's dome without a helmet. Sakura, devastated, cries out for Naruto to hurry. And just as she's done, this man pulls up like Houdini. Bro, this was the hypest moment in Naruto, I swear, bro. Anybody who was watching this like for the first time immediately knew that this moment would become one of the greats. Naruto pulls up, the camera is hyping him up, the sound effects is hyping him up.
If me and my gang pull up, but you better get the one that you ain't nobody playing if you fucking with the bag.
And we finally see this man standing on like toads on top of toads. He pulled up deep with the gang and in full Sage mode. This was our first time seeing Naruto's like mastered Sage mode like completely. And man's was clean with the fit, not gonna lie. The cloak, the scroll on the back, it all went, bro. This was fire. And the next entrance we're gonna get into is somebody who very much gets compared to Shanks, especially in the looks department. This is another character from Fairy Tail. I present to you Gildarts Clive, everyone. Gildarts has one of the craziest entrances I've ever seen in an anime, bruh. He is the top guy in the guild, and in the series he was always talked about, but we never seen him. And when he finally made his entrance, they made sure you understand how powerful this nigga is. So a bunch of bells just start ringing, just all over the town, bells are ringing. And you'll see everybody in the guild is just happy and ecstatic. Everybody's excited because all those bells mean that Gildarts is coming home. Anywho, this thing is announcing that they need to prepare for a Gildarts shift and for the citizens to get in their proper places. As I'm watching this, I'm so confused, like, what's going on here? What's gonna happen? What's a Gildarts shift? And I kid you not, my nigga, the buildings start moving. They start separating to give this nigga a walkway. They acting like this nigga is Moses or some shit, bro. What? Bro, there's no fucking way, bro. They have a dedicated system for whenever this man pulls up in town. A whole fucking procedure to create a walkway just so he doesn't destroy anything in his way. And this is our first time meeting Gildarts, bruh. And it's explained that Gildarts has crash magic, which means he can destroy anything he touches. So all the businesses and homes gotta move out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you introduce a character. No feats were needed to visualize how strong Gildarts is. Man's got in the guild hall and everybody is excited, but no one else is more excited than Natsu because he can finally fight Gildarts now that he's back. So Natsu just goes for an attack and promptly gets dispatched with zero effort. That bad Lucy shook. And as he's leaving, they show you exactly how his magic works.
Oh, I'm out of here, you guys.
Why?
Man's really just walked through the wall like it didn't exist. Like, bruh, he has no regards for anybody else's fucking property. The last entrance we're gonna get into is another one from Naruto. The war is going on, and Naruto is exhausted, so Sakura starts healing him, bruh. But as she's healing him, the Ten Tails decide to fire a tailed beast bomb at him. And bruh, nobody knew how they were gonna stop this. B is trying his hardest to stop it from, you know, fucking up everybody else. And that shit just vanishes. Everybody's confused as fuck, bro. They're like, wait, what the? It vanished. Where did it go? And then a kunai lands next to Naruto. Following that kunai is none other than the 4th Hokage Minato. Bro, any Naruto fan at this moment probably shitted their pants in pure excitement, bruh, because we are finally getting a chance to see Minato in action. And bro, it did not stop there. After he pulled up, the rest of the Hokage pulled up too. Like, bro, this was the peak of like Shippuden. All the Hokage arrive on the battlefield just to fight the Ten Tails. Sakura finally finds out that Minato is Naruto's dad, and Madara gets rejected by Hashirama. This shit's too funny, bro. This has to be the funniest rejection in Naruto, bro.
About damn time. I've been waiting, Hashirama. I'll deal with you later. Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
The other Hokage arriving on the battlefield signified that the war was coming to an end. Although that shit took forever. But their entrance is nothing short of legendary. So yeah, these were some of the greatest and coldest anime character entrances. And like I said in the beginning, if you have like other entrances you would like me to talk about, bro, the comment section exists. Give me that engagement. And a quick announcement before I leave. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, one. And if you would like to listen to the audio of these videos way before I even put them out, you can become a Patreon member for like $1 a month and support the channel. Big shout out to Luke, Anime Geddon, Jack Zellos, and Jaden Smith. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And if you want your name read at the end of my videos, get your videos early, and listen to the audio before anybody else, consider becoming a Patreon member. And if you liked the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.